Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Angelic with HealingWithAngelic.com, and these are your channeled and tarot forecast readings for the week of November 11th. All right, guys, this week we have a beautiful full moon on the 12th. We only have 10 more days until Mercury Retrograde is done. Thank you. And the energies have definitely been a little funky the past, I would say, 5 to 6 days. So if anybody's been feeling kind of off mentally, perhaps, with retrograde, our thoughts are going to be going to a lot of memories, a lot of reviewing and revising the past year, and especially emotional upsets. And it's not because, I'm not moving forward. It's mostly to kind of get out any residual energies that are still in our field that might be blocking the manifestations we're working on, whether that's attracting a healthier relationship, that job, money, prosperity, that home. So when these things come up, especially during a retrograde, it's not to punish us. It's really to cleanse it out so we can make space for the things that we really do want, so that any weight that's holding us down and keeping us from vibrating higher can be processed, acknowledged, forgiven, let go, and space made. Now, I always do meditations before these readings, and a lot of what I got for this upcoming week is discipline. Now, hear me out. That word is like, ooh, but it's mostly about discipline with our mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. A lot of us are very disciplined about going to the gym 3 to 5 days a week, making sure we're healthy and toned. But this week, think about going to the gym for our mental and emotional bodies. We have to make sure that we are committing every single day to clearing things out, making time to allow our emotions to come out and be expressed. Emotional energy, in order to leave the body, must be expressed. It's not like mental energy. It's not like when we're trying to finish a deadline, the project is done, and therefore the stress is gone. No, this is why we hold on to things for years, decades, because we're not expressing it. So this week, whatever you want to call it, universe, divine, angels, the message is being disciplined and making sure that you're making time every day for your emotional, mental, and spiritual gym time. Whether that's sitting down and meditating, going for that walk, grounding, being in nature, journaling, seeing that therapist, or doing your beautiful affirmations every day, making sure you're getting up 15 minutes earlier. I know I'm not the best at that, but to make sure you can do that and list everything you can think of that you're grateful before those feet hit the ground. They're really saying stay in a high vibrational rate. Mercury retrograde is still coming up, and the best way to process and to move up and forward is definitely not to just distract yourself and suppress, but when we stay high vibrational, the things that come up, they move through us a little bit easier because we see it from an objective or higher standpoint versus identifying and commiserating. So it's kind of like an energetic step up so that we can process it a lot easier, let it go, and continue to float higher. So let's jump right in. Let's see what the tarot has to say for this week. And this is messages for everybody, no matter what your sign is. It's just the energy, vibration, and guidance for us, so we can best use this. I know everyone likes to, I'm going to let that come out. Yes. I know everyone likes to see their sign, and I totally understand that. But this is the vibrational rate regardless. So let's jump in. This is for guidance for this upcoming week of November 11th. I just like to focus a little bit, guys, and just tune into this week's energy, this upcoming week. Thank you. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to get one more clarity card. We have a ton of major arcanas. When you guys do tarot, major arcanas are what I call big wig cards. It's only like 21 in a deck of 72, 74. And so when you get them, they're not common. And when they do come through, it's usually an answer to your prayers, or these are huge soul lessons, evolution, shifts. So these are the cards. We have the New Beginnings card, the Strength card, the Lovers card. Ace of Ariel on the clarity card is the Magician. Tons of major arcanas, guys. So when this happens, these are big things for all of us. Now, we are all going through different things in our lives. No story is the same, but the energy that's influencing it is. And how we choose to use that is completely up to you. So people are always like, how can this be for everybody? Think of it this way. We could all be given the same ingredients, right? A body, arms, hands, speaking ability, but how we decide to express and move and grab and create is uniquely up to us. So the energy this week, first, new beginnings. Guys, We are starting so many new stories. Now, we're not supposed to have a continuation of the old. That chapter is closed. And sometimes that freaks people out, but like, I'm not ready to let go or something. Hear me out. If something wasn't working in your life, maybe a job, health situations, a relationship, something was broken here, wouldn't you want a fresh start, whether it's with that person or a new person or a new job or a new home? The New Beginnings card is really about taking time to review your past in an objective way, just like they said in the channeled reading, in an objective way and a compassionate way so that you can let go. You know, when you move into a new home, you pack your stuff, but you end up throwing and donating so much stuff you didn't realize you had, all the stuff in the closets and the drawers. This is what this week is like. It's that last purge. It's like, what lessons am I taking with me, the love, and what am I choosing to just let go and leave behind so I can make space so that my journey is lighter and freer and it allows room for new people and opportunities and experiences. Now, the New Beginnings card, it's about not just starting a new life, but a new story that is more resonant with your life purpose. And I know that life purpose gets thrown around a lot. But your purpose, your soul mission doesn't really change. It is what it is, so you're more in alignment with it. And when you have the New Beginnings card, you don't tend to be doing it alone. You tend to be walking with other people, your soul tribe, partners, family, people that really resonate. You're choosing very consciously the people, the environments, the habits, the energies that you want to move forward and leaving the rest. Now you have it with the Strength card. No one said that's going to be easy. Definitely not. When I have the Strength card, that's about, this is a very traditional card. It is the card of Leo as well for those Leos out there. But this is a different kind of strength. This is the internal emotional strength, just like the channeled message. This is about that emotional and mental discipline to build up that self-love, to create and honor those healthy boundaries, to be compassionate and loving with the self, to allow the healing, the forgiveness, and the inner confidence and strength to take place, guys, as part of the process. Suppression and distraction is not strength. Emotional vulnerability is that strength, like encapsulated. It can be very challenging to sit with what comes up in our thoughts, in our bodies, in our emotions. And when we do, our body fluctuates. So yeah, you're going to feel tired. Yeah, you might have some stomach upsets. You might have some, arrhythmia or heart palpitations. Your body is releasing and cleansing and clearing. So this week is really about reviewing, compassionately forgiving, letting go, and really building up that inner strength and inner self-love. And self-love isn't just like bubble baths and getting a massage. Self-love is taking the time to journal, schedule that therapy appointment, not answer that phone call, refuse to be in situations, even if they're known and comfortable, that don't serve you. That is self-love. That is inner strength. And this is that gym we were talking about. We're going to the gym for our inner body, our inner well-being, and being disciplined about it this week, because we're at we're at that last mile in the race. And this is where we really need that perseverance. Now you do have the Lovers card, guys, and this is about romantic relationships, but it is also about making decisions and making choices from a place of deep love and commitment to yourself, to others, to your passion, to your purpose. You're aligning not just with soulmates, and soulmates are romantic and they're platonic, they're family, but it's aligning with your higher self, your soul self. Yes, this can be an incredible week because when we're clearing and we're making space and we're raising our vibration, guess what? We're on a completely new playing field. So we meet people that vibrate at this new rate. I know it's scary to let go of the past. Trust me, I'm no different. I'm human too. But man, how much better would it be if you can just give yourself that inner strength to do it for just long enough to honor and love yourself and create space and really meet people and garner opportunities that resonate with your dreams and your desires and your truth. And this is what this week is bringing. Guys, trust me, this might be a little bit of a challenge, inner strength, but it comes with its beautiful, beautiful rewards. So understand that. Now we have the Ace of Ariel at the very end. So this is the Ace of Coins. This is a lot of new material beginnings. This is about a lot of financial manifestations. It's like new resources, new jobs, new promotions, opportunities, more clients, or changing careers, but it's a new material path. Now, this is a good thing, and I always tell people your emotional world and your material world will always mirror your relationships and your jobs. Why? Because they both have to do with worth. self-worth, financial worth. The universe doesn't see the difference. It just sees worth. When we value ourselves, we only allow people who value us. We only accept jobs that value us. It's all about self-worth. And this week, we're seeing a beautiful new beginning in our worth. And it's going to be reflected, especially in our material world. You guys might get that loan. You might hear about that new job and get that promotion. You might, been trying to figure out how can I pay these bills, and all of a sudden you get this refund that you didn't even think you were going to get. But as a result, your material world, and material is not just money, it's support, it's abundance in other ways, foods, friendships, love. It's just building up the material world. It's our physical security, our actual physical world around us, and this is going to be rising up with us. See, guys, we're being rewarded emotionally and materially. Why? Because they always mirror each other. And the reason these are rising, why? Because we're having new beginnings and valuing ourselves and learning to have that inner strength and build up that confidence and self-worth. Now, the clarity card I got was the Magician. This is all happening because you've worked for it, guys. This is something you've been trying to manifest, focusing on for quite some time, and you're worthy of it. The universe would give us everything because it already knows our worth, but we have free will. So when we say, I'm not good enough, the universe is like, okay, free will, I'm going to give you experiences that mirror that belief, but no more. We're like, no, hell yeah, I am worth it. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of support. I am smart. I feel like, what's that movie where she's like, you is good, you is beautiful. That's what it is. You guys have been manifesting this. And now, like Abraham Hicks says, your manifestations have been floating around your energetic vortex for some time. But in order to receive it, we have to be a vibrational match for it. So you might be like, where's my manifestation? Right here, baby cakes. But you just needed time to just raise the vibration to receive it. And this is what's happening, all your manifestations. So understand, well, yeah, it is work to review, to forgive, to let go, to make space, to build up that inner love and that self-confidence, but it's worth it, and it's going to be well rewarded, guys. This is a beautiful week. I wish you guys all many blessings. If you would like a personal tarot reading, Reiki session, distance healing, or soul reading with me, or even life coaching, my link is down below. Otherwise, I wish you guys all many blessings. Have a wonderful week and a happy full moon.